Hi Aries. I only have a few likes and I'm just overwhelmed with that though. I'm so super grateful. I just wanted to thank you guys for that. I think that's so cool. I only started doing this because my son thought it'd be cool, and I don't usually share these things. I don't usually, I'm more private, but I'm actually really glad that I did, and I'm just overwhelmed with, I don't know. I like to stay humble, and I'm just really grateful that you guys even watch. And if I'm helping, then that's amazing. And I owe my son one hell of it was a good deal. It was a good idea. But anyways, I have I did a 3-card pull for Aries. I'm focusing on Aries lately because I'm trying to get really familiar with, each sign. And I don't want to spread myself too thin. So that's probably why. I'm focusing more on the fire signs, I should say. But anyways, so this is just for this week, okay? For the remainder of this week, February 21st, 2018 to, I think it's the 26th? I believe so. It's so different when you do an individual reading, as opposed to, to February 25th, 2018. Because when you do it for a certain person, you have their energy, but when you're doing a general reading, it totally changes everything. And then you really have to get to know each sign. So it's really interesting. I'm very teachable, It's good to be that way. Okay, so for Aries, this is what I have for you. I'm feeling like you guys are feeling a little bit nostalgic. Keep in mind, this week only, okay? Like something has happened, and to clarify, I pulled the King of Spades, okay? So the King of Spades is somebody that is a little bit with a criminal mentality, a bit of a troublemaker. And then to clarify that, I pulled the Ace of Hearts, which is the home card. So I'm thinking this is somebody in your family. It could be a father figure, it could be a father, it could be a brother, it could be a husband. But I'm feeling like there's an issue there that you guys it's heavy on your mind. Had I not pulled the home card, I would have thought maybe it's a boyfriend, a friend, or just the people that are in your surroundings. But this is a family member. This is a family link with the home card, or it could be somebody that you grew up with, a family friend. The Two of Spades. The Two of Clubs. That's a fire sign. Yeah, it could be even a brother or like a twin. It could be your other half. Giving and receiving advice comes to mind. It's something that you're now seeking advice in, because you pulled the Four of Cups. So it's something that I feel you are. I don't think this is an offer you didn't accept. I think this is a way that you're feeling right now. I think you guys are, remembering the past. I think you guys are kind of sad. I think something has happened with this King of Spades. I'm not saying he's a bad person. A lot of times I would say that he's a criminal executioner kind of guy. But in this case, I think it's somebody that's really close to your heart. I feel like you guys are wishing things could just go back to the way they were. And like I said, I do know Aries is going through some crap. But I do know it's going to get better. But as of this week, this is what's happening. And then it's kind of interesting. You guys pulled the Empress, okay? Clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is 12. The Empress is number 3. They're linked. So because 1 plus 2 is 3. So they're the same number. So it's kind of cool that you picked one of the corresponding cards. It's a beautiful pull. The Four of Cups, the Empress, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys have the full family card. You guys have something good coming. And like I said, it's this week. And you're shadowed by, she's got it together. She's somebody that used to be really popular, used to be a social butterfly, and is now a bit of a loner. But she's got it going on. Like she's a loner by choice. She's not a loner. She's more alone. She's not lonely. And she's reaping the benefits because she cut ties with all the people that were just in it for, for the ride. But going back to the Empress tells me for Aries that you guys are, before I clarified, okay, just the Empress alone is telling me that you guys have this energy, this desire to reinvent yourself, to try a new route, to try a different, to pave a different road for yourself. This could be moving, this could be a new relationship, this could be a new look, this could be, it could be a new job, a new career, taking a different way in school. This could be even changing your friends, like your close circle of friends. even if you were just to pull out from those friends, you know, it could be anything, but it'll make you feel different. That's what I'm getting here. It could be the desire to have a baby. It could be a lot of things. Where's my vaporizer? But I do know that the Empress is you don't want to be in this comfort zone anymore. It's this desire, it's this rush of energy that you're just, you need to, it's action. It's putting thought into action, you know, is what it is. Let me think. Because the thing with the Empress is she's one of the watchers, you know, she's the daughter of the she's the top, you know, she's the princess, she's the queen, she's born of the sea, she's Venus, she's love, you may be wanting to move with your partner. But then when you pull the Hangman, what that tells me is that something may have happened that you got to see somebody's true colors, and you're kind of in a stop, like you have to wait now. Like you have to wait and see. It may have changed everything about how you see somebody, because the Hangman kind of is like, and it's a whole new perspective, you know, and the Hangman with the Empress tells me that it could just be that you have all this, it could be that you are the backbone of this family dynamic, but you are being kind of undermined because you are not really acting yet. You're kind of just, you're hanging, you know, you're the Hangman right now. So it could be as if they don't know, you're underappreciated. That's the word I'm looking for. That could be it as well. You're unable to allow your feelings to flow freely. This is a card of patience. This combination is a, you know, combination of patience. It's a whole change in perspective. It's what you thought wasn't what it was, and you know, and it's kind of your energy just being kind of built up right here, you know. But whatever it is you're thinking of doing, and whatever opinions it is that you're forming, they're gonna come pretty soon. You know what I mean? They're gonna come surging out, and it's gonna go into something really good for you, because the Ten of Pentacles is next. So I think if you are thinking of moving, if you are thinking of, I do think you're on your own right here. I do feel like this is after the separations or all the breaks that were in your other reads. I do think this is after that, obviously. So I think on your own, this is what you're going to accomplish. I think that you're going to do really good for yourself. I think if you're thinking about doing something different, I think this card is telling you to go for it. This is the time to kind of take that leap of faith. You know, I think that it will be successful. I think that this card is a card of accomplishment. This card is letting you know that you will have security. It'll be like if it's a family business, it's going to do really well. It's leaving a legacy. It's leaving your mark for your family. It's for you single parents. It's being okay being a single parent, being comfortable. It's all of a sudden meeting the right people, that, you know, networking. That's what that is. And then if you're shadowed by this woman, I mean, you can't get it any better than that. And then even then, look, you have the Three of Cups. That's already 2 threes. You know what I mean? Whenever threes are in a reading, that just shows somebody that where's my pen? That just shows some, you guys may even be into the occult. You guys may even be manifesting this, because threes, when there's threes in a reading, it symbolizes somebody that has accepted their role as somebody that can manifest. And in doing so, they've had to deal with a lot of towers, which is what you guys have been dealing with. So that could also be why that's happened, you know, because you guys have had an unbelievable amount of stress and just these random, like from one reading to the next, it'd be up and down. So that could be that too. If you guys are working on like candle magic, or you guys are working on spiritual baths, or you guys are doing una bóveda, whatever it is that you guys are doing, that definitely could be part of that. Because you guys, you know, you have the threes in here. And even the Hangman, it breaks down to 3. So it could very much be that reason. So that's a good thing. The universe is acknowledging that you guys are doing that, and it's okay. And even the downs are being acknowledged, because it's part of that road that you're taking. So I definitely think that, I think I clarified these two actually. In regards to clarifying the Hangman and the Empress, I use the regular playing cards. I did get travel. You got the 9 of clubs and the 8 of diamonds. Okay, 9 of clubs. Clubs is fire. Diamonds is I believe it's I don't remember the sign off the top of my head, but I do know that it's a very detached suit. There's no emotion here. This is not a love by any means. This is all money, business. This has nothing to do with emotions at all. I want to say it's not water. I think it's air. But anyways, it's, you know, closing a business deal. This is a spiritual, emotional journey that you're taking within. So if you are thinking of moving, or if you've come to your decision about, you know, whatever it is that changed, that you had to see that brought you here, you're definitely going to go within. And if you have the Empress energy, you can't lose. I mean, she's the baby of the family. She's the one that everybody looks out for. She's the one that, she's the Ochung in my eyes. Like, she's one of those, like, she's got all the, she's es la consentida in Spanish, and she's the preferred sibling, so to speak. You know what I mean? This is putting distance between you and a place or a person. This is like, you know, searching for yourself. This is you wanting to know, who am I? What am I here for? Who do I need? Who don't I need? You know, that's what that is. And the travel could be moving, or maybe you're going to take a vacation, or maybe you're going to go visit a family member out of town, you know. But do it. Go take a break. Give yourself a break. You know what I mean? You deserve it. And then the 8 of Diamonds, clarifying this as well. It's kind of like investments and budgeting and, you know, planning for tomorrow, the stock market. It could be, I do feel you guys are going to make some good investments. I'm not talking huge money. If you have huge money, go for it. If you don't, I'm talking like you guys are going to start putting your attention in something that is going to prove to be beneficial. It's going to be extra. I think it's extra money coming from an unexpected person, or maybe like a lotto winning, or maybe you're going to meet somebody who's going to see that you're a good person and they're actually going to be in a position to be able to help, and maybe they're going to help you. Just accept it, because when somebody wants to help you, they're not doing it for you. They're doing it for them. They're doing it for how it makes them feel. So it's not fair to rob them of that, you know? Like when you want to pay somebody back and they're like, no. It's not nice. This is something I was taught. It's let them give it to you, because if not, you're robbing them of that feeling that they're trying to get from, that comes from helping somebody. So it's like a win-win, you know what I mean? Even though it's hard and it could be uncomfortable to let people do things for you, you're stealing that from them. So let them do what they need to do to feel good, and you accept it. So if somebody offers you some type of monetary help, accept it, you know, gracefully, and tell them thank you, and you know, appreciative. And that's it. That's how you do that. You know what I mean? Because you guys definitely deserve it. And I know Aries are good people to the bone, man. And I think that's all I wanted to say, because there's not too much more I need to clarify. Just take it easy, Aries. You know, you guys have a lot of stress, a lot of stuff going on, and you know, make sure your health is good and take care of that. And oh, yesterday I wanted to tell you guys, I wanted to let you guys know something was making me want to tell you guys, look out for your parents. I don't know if it's this month, you know, I just kept getting that. Take care of your parents. There's a big emphasis on your Aries parents. Make sure that they're okay. Make sure, you know, give mom a call, or you know, see how they've been feeling. Just look out for your parents. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Because then because of the inheritance that comes with these cards, I don't know if there's a health issue going on or something, but just, you know, let them know you love them and see if they need anything. That was really big on my mind yesterday. Okay? I love you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. And it's going to get better. It always gets better. Okay? Bye, guys.